football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Second down after that completion. Now they call a run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It was a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to throw. It's Barkow. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He has first down yardage at the 46. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third down, it's a handoff. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let...
Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board.
With a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leon. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Just underway, and this is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a short completion to the big tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to chuck it again. The tight end has got it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. Fights off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Vols. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They'll start with the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Barkow. Contact as he let the ball go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. A deep shot to the right. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Running back with the football. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Barkhouse. A short completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. The pocket breaking down. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. To bootleg here. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Volunteers are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Makes it look easy. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down.
Roughing the kick, defense.
It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback keeps the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy in your center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires into the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And Duvall is lining up here on 1st and 10. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw is Sparkow. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game change.
He's going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history of playing linebacker.
They've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run. The ball's looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you get.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The punting unit on the field after the 3rd down incompletion. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Barkow. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On the ground, it's Hammond. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Notre offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Barkow. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. And they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision. Finds his man. It's Marchuk. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He's got his man wide open. Making people miss. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Gonna run it. It's Hammond. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that count.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out, he's in the clear. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. 1st down and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slam, gets some really good yards.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short with a +27. Can he get there on the ground? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires quickly to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try to convert with a sneak.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.